morning from Tompkins Square Park. One of the many things I love about New York, how there's tons of graffiti or wheat paste posters paying respect to some legends that aren't here with us anymore. And that's why I shoot a lot of that stuff. I think it's just awesome to pay respect to some of the people that paved the way that unfortunately aren't here. And yeah, this one is Harold Hunter, professional skater that used to skate for Zoo York. Total legend. Deli cats are the real celebrities around New York. They're the best. Leo. That's not funny. Yeah. This spot's pretty legendary. For me anyways. Jason Dill's one of my favorite skateboarders, and he did a front board from this side, back 270 off the end. I always like that trick. Yeah, it just stands out for me. It's just something that kind of replays in my memory as far as growing up. I think it was in an Alien video. I can't quite remember, but either way, Dillman's the sickest, and that trick was definitely one of my favorites. So it was this painting that drew me in, and then it was by Gamaliel Rodriguez, if I'm saying that right, but he happened to be in there, and really nice guy. It's at this gallery, and if you're in New York, I highly suggest. This is a good gallery. I've been in here before. Yeah, they're great in here, so check it out. So that exhibition was at the Westwood Gallery on Bowery. So the photographs were about this kid who went around and found all the remaining artists that still are in these lofts that were illegally rented out back when the manufacturing in Manhattan kind of disappeared for a little while. So it's called loft law, and a lot of these artists still live in these lofts. So he went around and found out who they were and took photos of all the artists that are still living in them. So I thought that was really cool. I actually came across an article about it a little while back and saw that they're doing a documentary about it. So it was really cool to stumble across the exhibition. I thought that was rad. So yeah, that's what that was all about. And then the artist, Danny Simmons, I think his name was, I just thought that shit was cool. Super trippy, kind of African psychedelic stuff. So yeah, Westwood Gallery, yeah, if you're around, check it out. Really cool. Today's deli is Nolita Lux Deli. I was looking for like a cool little hole in the wall spot to eat, but I was starting to get really hungry, so I just had to go with the deli. But this is a neighborhood I used to hang out in a lot. Mott Street down there, Mott and Kenmare was an area I used to hang at. So yeah, I got a nice table here. You can't beat that. And yeah, let's get into it. Also, I got this Vital Proteins collagen creamer to add to my coffee, and this Noon Sport hydration to add to my water, make it a little more tasty. So yeah, looking forward to that shit. Lately I've been getting egg, cheese, tomato, and spinach, and that shit's been hitting just right. Might as well continue the skate tourism bit of this episode. Here's another Jason Dill spot. I think he does backside nose manual, back 180 out, if that's even how you say that trick. And he comes over here, across the crosswalk, I wish I could remember, but I don't know what he does on this ledge. I should know because I think it's from Minefield, which is one of my favorite parts of his, but I think it's a backside nose grind. So this spot is called the Gallery, and yeah, it's really cool. Just a alleyway of a bunch of graffiti, and I've been here once before, but I was so happy to come across it again because yeah, I never knew where it was. I couldn't remember, so really cool to just kind of walk past it again. And yeah, it's real. I love it in here. It's awesome. This is where CBGB's used to be, and now it's a John Barbados store. I think they kind of decorated it like CBGB's used to be, maybe inside, or kept it somewhat nostalgic looking in honor of CBGB's, but I'm curious, so I'm gonna go in and check it out. Those photos were the original flyers that were tacked up on the walls of CBGB's, probably dating back to who knows when. But then across the street is this badass Bad Brains mural, which looks like it was done by Shepard Fairey, possibly. Oh yeah, maybe a photo by, let's see, Glenn Friedman, actually, who's an old skateboard photographer. But yeah, this is right across the street. Cool spot. Village Works bookshop on St. Mark's. Biggest hawk I've ever seen. So cool. Such a nice day today in the city. I didn't really have much of a plan today, but it came together great. And sometimes those are just my favorite days. So just feeling really thankful. I mean, the weather was perfect. Got in a little skateboarding. Doesn't get much better than that. So yeah, that's a wrap from me, and I'll see you on the next one.